A very particular system. Further to the south is where you're dealing with more of just showers, even some thunderstorms off to the west. So north of Creston really is where you're going to be looking most of those thunderstorms. But let's talk about that wintry mix. It's mostly rain and sleet combination in the metro. Further north, even starting to see a little bit more of that thunder snow activity. That's how strong this system is. That's not a common thing to see, especially since we've seen it throughout the system as we've gone over the past few hours or so. Now we're going to continue with this, but it is going to drop off. So if you are going to be heading outdoors, a little reprieve. Here's Jersey. You know what? Why not just snooze the alarm, stay in bed a little bit longer because, yeah, scattered showers and snow fall throughout the morning. Dry and windy for this afternoon. Blustery as we head into later on today because we're going to be feeling like the 20s thanks to those strong north winds that are going to be in place. You're going to want that winter coat throughout the entire day. If you can, snooze the alarm throughout the morning because as we get into this afternoon, the showers and snow is out of here. We're going to be looking at some better conditions, but still going to have that snow and slick travel further north. Not much of a temperature climate, not a lot of sun for today, unfortunately. As we get into the rest of Saturday, going into Saturday morning, clouds will move back in. It's going to be a cold start to your weekend. And as we get into Sunday, this is whenever we're going to be tracking another chance for that impactful weather for your travel. If you are doing anything as far as driving, the roads are going to become worse as we go throughout Sunday around 6 a.m. going to around noon, especially for the northern half of the state. We're going to see that switch over to rainfall as we go deeper into Sunday afternoon and evening. The warmer weather, those strong winds return, and that's going to bring those rain chances. Those are going to be sticking around as we go into even Monday to start off your work week. But as far as the expected snowfall totals, I've extended the 2 and 4 inch range further off to the west because of that band that is continuing to make its way further east. It's heavy wet snow, very high snow rates as well. Further to the south, not going to be anything too impressive as far as the rainfall. Looks like mostly around 1/10 of an inch or less, or in between that 1/10 of an inch to around 1/4 of an inch, especially underneath those thunderstorms. Further to the north going into this weekend, this is Saturday night extending all the way into Tuesday. A very slow moving system is going to be laying down some serious snowfall totals to the north into Minnesota and off to the west. So traveling these directions, not going to be a good idea as we go into the back end of this weekend and starting off next week. Put off travel if you are heading out that way. For us, it's not going to be as impactful. Further northern half of the state, still going to be looking at some of those accumulations adding up. As far as the forecast for today, we started off in the 40s. Now we're dropping for the rest of today. Not going to be looking at a lot going on with more of that snowfall and rainfall mix as we continue throughout the rest of this morning. 8-day forecast. We are not done. Very active system as we go into Sunday and Monday, and then we dry things out as we get the middle part of next week.